Welcome, Wanderers, to Told You Wood Colors. This month of January, this month of coloring has been so crazy intense and fantastic all at the same time. But I think the most intense part about it was building up my collection, and I went overboard for sure. So I didn't even think I would ever be able to do a coloring book haul because I set some boundaries for myself before I started, because I hear how addicting this is. And when you catch the bug for coloring, it's very hard to let the bug go. So I set new rules for myself. So this might be the only haul video that I do. Because in the beginning, I told myself that I was not allowed to get more than one coloring book from a specific illustrator until I finished at least half of the book. But then I kind of did scale back on that percentage a little bit. And I did tell myself that, new illustrators aren't out of bounds, and there are so many illustrators out there, and it's very hard not to click that button and get your coloring books coming. So perhaps this will be my only coloring book haul because of the strict rules that I put on myself. I told myself I can only now buy 2 to 4 coloring books a month, and that's it. So there's that. I just started this whole adventure last month in December. I am still within the first month of my YouTube channel. This coming Sunday, January 26th, I think that's Sunday, will be 1 full month of me starting the YouTube side of it. And I think I just started the coloring part of it on December 7th. So still not too long ago. So because I got everything within the last 2 months, I am going to show my whole collection. I counted and I only have 29 coloring books. I don't know if I should say only have or I already have. I don't know which is worse. So, but I want to dive right in. I'm not going to do any intense flip throughs or anything like that. I just want to show off the books that I have. I'm very, very excited about the collection that I started. And there's still so many artists that I don't have. Johanna Basford, I did go crazy on her. I did not follow any rule at all with Johanna. I got her books. So, but yeah, so this one actually, the Small Victories book, was, I got 2 copies actually, because I ordered one book and it was delayed by like 2 weeks. And they said if it's delayed by even, I think it was 3 days after the day that you were supposed to get it, that you could request a refund on it. So I requested the refund. I said that I didn't get my book, and they said okay. And then a month later, I got 2 copies. So I was like, oh, okay. So I have 2 of the Small Victories now, which is super fun, because I could definitely see myself coloring in this more than once for sure. I love the little images, and even these. I know she has images like this on her bigger pages, but it's just the fact that it's like in a pocket-sized coloring book makes it less intense. So I'm very happy to have more than one copy of this. Oh, and I did want to mention or ask, I was thinking when I was doing one of my quiet coloring videos, and I noticed the way that the camera shot was zoomed in and where my book was, I had one eye of this Cheshire cat poking out while I was making the video. So I kind of tried to hide it with my hand because I don't think you guys want to be stared at the entire time I'm peacefully coloring something nice. So I absolutely, I do. I love my Cheshire cat. I love how colorful he is. He goes with the theme of my channel, kind of. It's not Alice in Wonderland strictly, but Told You Would is the forest from Alice in Wonderland. So I love how it all fits together. But if this cat is too menacing for you guys, if he bothers you at all, let me know. Because I thought about it during that quiet color when he was staring back at me and you. I was like, you know what, maybe not, but I do love him. So let me know if that bothers you at all. If he terrifies you, I'll consider changing that up because it can be a bit intense to have this thing staring at you. So just let me know how you feel about that. So here's my very first Rita Berman book. And I do think this is going to be the next flip through that I do because I didn't color in it yet because I want to get my flip throughs done. I just don't want to post 1,000 flip throughs in a row. So I'm trying to just post them on Saturdays now. Just to get them done, but I really do want to start coloring in this book, maybe for even like a let's color or quiet coloring, or just coloring for myself even. I really want to dive into this book. Like this would have been perfect on Sunday. We got so much snow on Sunday. So yeah, I'm really excited to color in her book here. Oh, look at all the flamingos. Super cute. Oh, and the cactus. I love that. Okay, so I try not to look through my books too much before I do my flip throughs. So some of the pages still surprise me. I did get Lulu Mayo, and it was impossible for me to choose what Lulu Mayo book I wanted to get. I have seen a lot of pages colored from any book that she has, and I needed a Lulu Mayo book, and I had no idea which one to get because they all looked so fun and thrilling and easy, and I love them. Even though she has these themes of a million unicorns or llamas or cats or dogs, I think kittens or puppies, she has it listed as mermaids, all the million books, she still has a lot of other things mixed in with it. So I think what I did was I purchased based off of how fast I could get it. And I think the cost, I think this book might have been like 15 cents less than her other books. I was like, sold. So I got the Million Unicorns, and I'm just really excited about this one. I am going to mention a couple channels on this haul today. I'm going to actually make an attempt to edit them into the video. I don't do any editing on my videos at all because I don't know how. I haven't taught myself yet, but I will never know how unless I start. So I am going to attempt to do the listing. If I can't figure it out or if I run out of time, I am going to list all the channels that I mention in the description of the video for sure, 100%, and make sure that they're mentioned. So here's a Million Unicorns that I got, and I'm going to mention Jess at Coloring Bumblebee, because she does her scavenger hunt for the Lulu Mayo books. So I do want to keep my coloring as stress-free and fun as possible. And with all the hashtags and groups that I've been learning about and finding, I have told myself, oh, I want to color in that, and I want to color in this book, and I could follow that hashtag for this and this hashtag for that. And then I found myself getting overwhelmed already. So I want it to be super duper carefree. So if I can get to it, it would be really cool to participate. But if I can't, I got to color anyway, and it would be a good month. So that's A Million Unicorns, and my attempt would be to participate in Jess's scavenger hunt for the Lulu Mayo books. So I love that I would be able to participate in that. This one here, this was one of the books that I got in December, so it's not part of the January haul, but it is still part of my collection, and I'm really excited to have it. I really want to do a flip through of this one too, because I want to color in it. It's the same for all the books that I haven't done a flip through for yet. And I completely forgot that I went back here, to these images, and I colored the umbrella. And my son came up to me and he said, "I color." And he loves searching for the moon every morning. Actually, we see the moon every morning. So I let him color the moon, and he loves bananas. So I let him color the banana too. My son is just about to be 2.5, so yeah, I thought it was so cute to have those in there. And then there's my umbrella. So that's the only thing that I colored in this book yet so far. But I'm really excited to have a Kirby Roseanne's book. And I think he's one of the artists that I'm okay with only having one of his books, because I even see from different colorists as well that it takes a while, and it's a little bit more intimidating. The results that I have seen come out of his books are fantastic, and I would want to put my best work and efforts into his images because of how stunning I know they can be. So to have one book is definitely a-okay with me. For now, I do like a lot of his other books, so it's still okay. It's not like the Johanna itch that I have. I want at least most of her books. So we'll see how I do on that. These books here, the Zen Doodle coloring, it isn't my favorite style, but I think it's the images mixed with the colors on the front page, honestly, that has me so stunned with these books. Denise Klett, I think I said that right, has a couple of these. I think there's goblins, there's mermaids, I believe, and there's another one that she had. So it was really hard for me to pick. I was just in a really big gnome stage at the time, so I got the gnomes. I love the way that she draws the birds. I love the houses that are drawn out, and it is a nice fat book. It's a healthy book, and the images that you get from it are so cute. I think it's like season by season with the gnomes too. I might be mistaken on that. It looked like we just went through winter. It looks like this is more spring. So I don't know if that's a thing with the book, but it's what it seems like because all the winter pages are together here. Snowmen with their little hats, more snow. So yeah, I'm not sure. Summer, maybe? Summer. That's what it seems like. Oh, I love her mermaids. See, whenever I see this, it's like, I should have got the mermaid book. But then I see the gnomes, and I'm like, they're so cute. There's one of these pages that's my favorite. They have all their hats on a stand, and it's the cutest thing. This one here. I think this one's my favorite. I just think that's so cute. All their hats and their dresses and their shoes all lined up, ready to go. It's adorable. So, yeah, I'm really excited to color in that one. This one I did already do a flip through for, so that's up on my channel, and I did pick out a page. I took the post-it off to do that. This is the page that I want to do first. It's stunning. It's gorgeous, and I really want to get to it. It's been wild here, so we'll see if I can do it by the end of the month. Again, I don't want to stress about stuff like that. I just want to color. That's all I want to do is color and have fun. That's what it's all about. So, Erica from Elm Colors, she has her hashtag up, and it's for the entire year, so I shouldn't stress about it. I just, when you see stuff that you really, really enjoy and like, you want to participate in it because it is exciting. So we'll see what happens. But she's doing a year-long hashtag color mythographic 2025. I believe that's what it is. I'm going to have it in the description in this video. And once again, I'm going to attempt to edit in the hashtag on the screen. So we'll see what happens there, but everyone is going to be in the description in the video. They will get their credit. Next is The Circle of Life. This one I had since December, so another book that's absolutely stunning. And I'm so excited to dive into it. This is the one page that I did from it. Actually, did I do? Oh yeah, I started this a little bit. This is my little picture that I have for my channels, my socials, and then the wolves down here. I did them. They're happy together, and I started this. I do want to finish this for this month. That would be quick and easy to do. So yeah, this one was so much fun. So I really want to dive into this book. It is one of my favorites for sure. And I think everybody by now knows that I have this book. It's posted all over my channel. I cannot get out of this thing. I every time I open it to color, it's just there's another thing that I want to color. And I don't know. Oh, I tried to do a little quiet coloring for this guy right here, but something happened with my recording. My phone didn't even die or anything. It just stopped recording. And I was like, well, that's a bummer. So I trashed it, but I did it. I did this as a let's color together, or color along, color with me kind of thing. And then these I've been working on for the quiet colors. I just love it. And I do like working from the front of the book towards the back of the book. So to finish up this page, I want to post my quiet colorings every Monday. So I want to try to have some unison to my videos when I post them. But if I miss one, I miss one, and I don't want it to be a frustration to me. So I like patterns and I like consistency. So because I have already started to do my quiet colorings every Monday, to miss one would bum me out, and possibly you guys too, if that's something you look forward to. So the rooms, many rooms of wonder. Step inside this magical coloring book. Don't mind if we do. It's just stunning. Oh, I've seen, I think I did see Jess from Coloring Bumblebee. She started hers. I think it was so funny because she mentioned it was a whip, but when I looked at her pages, I was like, it's so beautiful the way it is. It just looks so nice already. And she still says she has to finish it. I was like, well, it looks great now. Just saying. She's so talented. Her work is very stunning. So, oh, this is fun. Ooh, this is really fun. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I think I was just watching last night My Colorful Country Life, coloring this one. I don't know how long ago she did it though. I have videos popping up. I just let it play. I just let YouTube keep going. And it'll be like, want to watch this? I'm like, yes, I do. And it'll play. So I don't know how long ago it's from, but I did watch her color this page last night. That's so funny. And this one, she's done a lot of, I think she's doing or did a lot of her color alongs from this book. Oh, this one here. So I have her planner. I'll show that next. And I started doing this one. That was for last week. It's so fun. These are cute. These are like the small victories, but they're a bit bigger and they're more detailed. So that's fun to do. This is a very detailed, heavy book. Very, very heavy. I love that. That's in her planner too. I'm so excited I get to color that twice. I very much like heavy detailed pages. Let me pull out her planner really quick. This counts as one of them, by the way. I counted this as a coloring book. But let me see. This one I did for the first week. I think it's my favorite that I've done yet so far. I really like the way that it turned out and I worked out the colors on it together. Usually I'm a very colorful person. I'm just wacky with colors and placement of colors, and I do want to test boundaries of coloring outside the lines and still making it look nice, that sort of thing, like more abstract with it and stuff. I like having a lot of fun with my stuff, but I think what makes me really happy about this one is that it actually is a more realistic approach to the coloring, and it turned out pretty decent. I really, really like it a lot. Like I said, it's my favorite so far, I think. So I practiced my metal work. I wanted to try to create like a copper feel to this castle. And I did mention, I think it was on my flip through for R.J. Hampson's book, the fantasy tiny homes, or fantasy tiny homes. When I was doing the flip through for his book, I did mention that I like to play Minecraft a lot. And you might not know what that is, but it's a video game that I build like houses and castles in. We'll scratch the castles part. I built a lot of homes in Minecraft, and I like to take the inspiration from the Minecraft world and put it into my colorings, and I think this is one that I did, and it turned out really nice, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, I know this is supposed to be, we're supposed to be showing my haul, I know, but I did this one, I started it, so I get to color it again in the Rooms of Wonder. And this one, I did try doing the water-based markers for the background first and then going over it in Prisma, and it turned out okay, so I still had to practice on that. And then I started this one. I didn't finish it yet. Well, I didn't finish this one either. I still have to detail some of it. I'm getting there. This is going to be very intense. This is today, Wednesday the 22nd. It's very intense to try to keep up with this already. We're in the first month and I'm like, whew, let's do another one. But yeah, it's intense. Maybe if it was one a month, I'd be more able to do that. It's hard because, you know, I have a full-time job. I have 3 kids, so I can't just color all day long, but it is fun. So I do have her planner, and those are the pages that I started in Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. I did show this in December as well, but it's part of the collection. I need to do a flip through on this. Look at this, because I could color, where was it? Look, I could color like one of these for quiet colorings. We'll see. Oh, this is so cute. Very, very cute. Oh, and this is one of my favorite pages. I could say that about like almost any page in all the books. I'm very happy about that. I honestly feel like I could color every single one of these books through to the end, and I really like that about all of them. So, nice hardback book that I'm really excited to get into. This one, I'm really excited about this one. Her books were so hard for me to choose from because every time I saw somebody color a picture in one of the books, I would take out whatever book I had in my cart and I would put that book in. And then I would watch somebody else and they did a page from a different book. And so I would take out the book that I just put in, I would put in that book. It was so hard for me to choose a book from Maria Troll. I don't even really know how I ended up getting this one. I think I just told myself, get it and be done with it. So this is the book I decided to get, and I couldn't be happier. I'm really, really excited about it. And I'm sure no matter what book was sitting here right now in front of me from Maria Troll, I'd be saying the same thing. So you really can't go wrong. But I also think, too, it's a lot of the circular images. I'm not sure if that is something that is heavy in her other books. But like the Circle of Life, I really, really, really enjoy the images in these circular images. So I really feel like I would have a lot of fun in this book. So, yeah, for sure. Look at how cute that bunny is. Okay. Okay. And it's very aesthetically pleasing to look at for me too. Her other books are really nice. They're hardback as well, and they all have really enjoyable covers. But I don't know. I think this one is my favorite cover as well. So I'm really excited that I got this one, I suppose. Like I said, you can't go wrong. All right, the Camellia Angelkova. Again, it was another artist that was impossible to choose a book. So I ended up adding like all of her books to my wish list. And then I had a talk with myself. And I said, you know what? You just can't get them all, okay? And you have to pick one. So I went with the 50 winter miniatures since it is winter time and I can color it now. And then to follow my rule of only getting 2 to 4 coloring books a month, I was like, later, maybe in like 2 or 3 months, you can get another one, okay? So I had to talk with myself. So I really want to do at least 1 or 2 images from this book before winter is over. And I think I can accomplish that. So I'm really excited to have one of her books though. It makes me happy. Here is a nice little town book. I wanted all of the books as well. Isn't this horrible? It's so horrible. Why do they make it so addicting? And it's funny. It's funny that Nice Little Town 10 was the first book that I got. I was going to get her, there's a book that like compiles all of her books together, and I think you get 100 images in that book, if I remember correctly. And I was going to get that one, but then I really was intrigued by just these mice adventure little town books. And I think if I remember somebody's review on this correctly, I don't think the mice show up until Nice Little Town 3 or 4. I might be remembering that incorrectly, but Then I was like on the border of, well, do I start with one or do I start with when the mice are introduced? And then I watched Meg's video from Meg's Coloring Corner say about a group of girls doing Nice Little Town 10, and they're just starting for January. And I was like, okay, I'm getting it. So, alas, I ended up with Nice Little Town 10, and I think it's hilarious that this ended up being my first book. So, I'm really excited about it though, and it's very encouraging to be able to color with a group, and it really motivates and pushes and almost excites and thrills more to know that you're coloring with other people. So I really enjoy that aspect of it, and I have been buddy coloring with a woman, Kate, and it's been so amazing and fun to interact with her and learn about her and just make a connection and friends through something so simple as coloring. And it's really, really nice to have that connection. So again, I hope I can edit in their accounts in the screen, but if I can't, it's gonna be in the description. Kate's from Instagram, and she reached out to me one day early this month. She asked to do a buddy color, and we're already on our second buddy color, and I'm having so much fun with it. So yeah, it's been so nice. And if anybody wants to reach out to me and start a buddy color on any of the pages in any of the books, I tell Kate all the time, I was like, I don't care what we color, I just want to color with you. So it's so funny to have that aspect, but it's true. I just have so much fun. So Hannah Lynn, she was a hard one to decide what I wanted to get to. I was gonna get that pocket book of hers. What's it called? I don't remember. I'm not even gonna try. But I saw this one, line art and grayscale, and I've never done anything grayscale before. So I really liked that I did have line art options and grayscale options as well. Oh, wait a second. See, I didn't even peek in this book yet. I've been good. But I didn't realize it was a line and then a gray of every single page. I didn't realize that, but it's kind of nice to have that. I wonder how different they would end up being. So we'll see about that. But yeah, this would be my, oh, look at how cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to stop. I like having my flip throughs be my reaction. So this one's super fun. So my first Hannah Lynn book. Here is my very first Teresa Goodridge book, Gnome for the Holidays, and I think I'm funny. I think I'm so funny because I told myself, oh, I'm just gonna color through this whole book all year long, and then I'm gonna finish it by the end of the year, and that'll be that. That's hilarious. Do you know how many pictures are in this book? That's hilarious. There are way too many other books to color this whole entire book in the year. No way, Jose. So it's not even colored in yet at all. So I'm silly. I'm very silly. But I do want to color in it a little bit this year. So that's that. It's hilarious. I think they're so cute. Like I said, I was like just obsessed with the little gnomes. I think that's the reason why I got the gnomes. I think I already forgot it. Gnomes in the Neighborhood one from earlier. Because I saw a lot of Teresa Goodridge's books, and a lot of the gnome books were just wanting to end up in my wish list. So I was like, one per illustrator So I'm not going to get 2 Teresa Goodridge Gnomes books. I'll get 1, and then I'll get another Gnomes book to take my fill, make me happy. So that's how that ended up. You know what? I'm just realizing now. I think I'm missing one of my books from the collection. I think I have 30 in total, and one of them's not up here with me. But I don't know where it is. I think it's downstairs. We'll see. If I'm talented enough to edit the last book into this video, please give me a like for that. Because I'll tell you right now, I promise you I'd work very hard at doing that for you guys. Gabby Wolf, oh my gosh, these are just the cutest images in the world. If you like the bold and cute coloring books, this is like similar but on another level, and I love it. I love it so much. They're just so cute and adorable, and it really, like this book in particular, really makes me want to break my rule of only getting one book from one illustrator at a time, because I know already that I want all the books. I think it's interesting that she has all the pages back here with a finer line, like a faint line for the art, and then the black background. And then up here in the front is darker lines with a white background. And I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. What did I mark? Oh, I just love this page. So if you saw, okay, I marked this page because if you saw my Let's Color, I was going to say Let's Play. I watch a lot of Minecraft. If you saw my Let's Color along, I did the little boot house, and then I put a carrot patch with it because I thought it just fit, and I was thinking of bunnies. And I believe it was this specific page that I saw that made me think of the idea, because then as soon as I saw this again, I was like, yeah, I think this is exactly where I pulled it from, because I even said I could picture a bunny living in the boot, and we got to give the bunny some carrots. And then I saw this page after I did it, and I was like, I think I took that idea from this when I saw it. And I thought that was so funny. So I marked it because I wanted to color it, because apparently I just like coloring bunnies with their carrots. I don't know. But it is such a cute book. Look at that. All the mushrooms, all the little mushrooms. The characters are super cute. It's just such a simple yet cute, or intricate yet cute design and details. These are so fun. And then this book I have marked because Jess from Coloring Bumblebee has a hashtag? Yeah, it's a hashtag where they color one page per month out of this book, and this is the page for January. So it's January 22nd. Again, if I get it done, I get it done, and if I don't, I still got to color this month. So that's okay. But I have it marked, and I want to color it. Because it's just so cute. It's so cute. And because I don't have anything colored in this yet, I already know that they're going to be done with the book before I am, if I join them. So I'll have many pages left over, especially since there's 2 of each in the book. I'm not quite sure why though. I really don't understand why the black background matters, and then why they're so faint on the second page when they're darker in the front of the book. If anybody knows, let me know. I just don't know. So there's that one. And then I have RJ Hampson's. I did do a flip through of this. already. I love this book so much. And I'm already upset that I didn't color in it yet. It's been like maybe 3 weeks that I've owned it. Oh wait, hold on, because I do start, look at that, I did, see, I started. I started coloring it, and then I don't know what happened. I think my daughter started to cry. I had to get up, and I just never got back to it. I want to finish this at least by the end of the month. Listen to me, there's not enough time in the day, okay? There's not enough time. This one here, when I did my first introduction video and I was showing a couple of the books that I had, I think I didn't realize how absolutely stunning this book was when I first got it. And I love how it's one of the first books that I got, because looking at the images on Amazon alone was like immediate, put it in your cart and get it. And then whenever I got it, because it came with a couple other books, I was like, okay. And then I was showing it off in my first video, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, wow, this is absolutely stunning. Like, it's almost like you forget sometimes, like, what attracted you to getting a book in the first place. And then you look in it again and you're like, well, I know exactly, it's not hard to tell why I wanted this book so bad. And she does have a couple other books. I don't know if they all start with Colors of. I think they do. And I did double check. There's Colors of Autumn. There's, I think it's Colors of Treasures. Maybe it's not Colors of Autumn, there's Treasures, and then I think maybe there's a winter or Christmas one. I could be wrong about that, but I definitely want all of Nicolette Delafray's books, for sure. Her art is just beautiful, and it's different too. And it's not, I don't know how to say it, because part of me wants to say Zendoodle-y, but it's not. It's definitely not. But I think it's because of so many details in the way the ink is on the page. Gives it a Zendoodle feel without having it be like patterns and stuff. Like this almost is a bit Zendoodle-y, but at the same time, you can see it's like a group of flowers with leaves. It's not intense or pattern-like. It's just super gorgeous. That's what it is. Stunning. Look at that. Ah, I love it. So she's amazing. And then I have all of my cute, cozy, bold, and easy books as well. A lot of these are holiday books, so I feel like I still have a very limited option here. I've been doing my long shorts in this pattern book. And I want to do a page from this, try to get it posted every Tuesday, so I did the couple here. I think it's actually one of my favorite time of days to color in this book, and one of my favorite videos to make, because it is just extremely soothing to just pick a couple colors and color, and that's it. It's so nice. It's so refreshing and relaxing. It's not scary at all. I like this book a lot. And look at how small and tiny it is. It's a nice little pocketbook, pocket-sized coloring book. It's really, really nice. Look at that. It's just, you pick colors, but you could make it something more. It's something so simple, but you can make it more if you choose to. But yeah, I really do like that book for how simple and small it is. Little Corner by Coco Wyo. I've been having fun in this book. Quick flip through because I did color in it. A lot of you have seen it. A lot of you haven't seen it. But you'll be seeing more of it in my completed pages video for January. And I'm really excited about that. I did get this book as well, 100 Minis mandala coloring book, and I think this is Jade Summer. Yeah. So I got this book as well for the idea behind my long shorts. So we'll see. It'll just be something like extra instead of doing this every single Tuesday. I don't know if I'll mix it up and throw some mandalas in there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I do really enjoy making those videos. They don't get a lot of love on YouTube, which is fine. It's something really, really relaxing and enjoying to do. So I am going to continue it no matter how much love they get, because I love it. So this publisher actually reached out to me and put a bug in my ear about this book. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try for sure. There's so many Cocowayo books, Southern Lotus, Jade Summer, the Coloring Book Cafe, I think, is another one that's like steadily increasing in my sight of vision on the internet. So when this publisher reached out to me and was like, hey, you want to try our book? I was like, yeah, I do, actually. So I got it, and I'm excited to try it out. Look, she's so fun making her little cakes. So yeah, it's just another one of those bold and easy coloring books, but I kind of do like that it's different from the intense trends that are happening with the other books. It almost makes it seem like this will be more peaceful to color in and less intense and maybe scary to color in, because you see a lot of pages colored in the really, really trendy popular books where it's like this one for Christmas. I was like, oh, it's kind of scary to try to color in it. I just got my alcohol markers at the end of December. So I'm not 100%, talented at all to be coloring these masterpieces and works of art. So definitely practicing. This book was a good book for me to practice my alcohol markers in. Santa and his naughty list. Ay. This book was fun. My little snowman. I think I did good on my little snowman. He's my favorite for my alcohol markers, for sure. So this one, I think it's an AI. Well, no, I know it's an AI book. It's very sketchy. So, but it's really cute. I like how there's like a little rhyme that goes along with each page. I think that's cute. You could turn it into a little storybook when you're done coloring it if you want. So Christmas coloring book, learn and rhyme, and I got the Halloween one too. So yeah, this is cute and fun. Look at him, little mad scientist. Oh, there's my pumpkin. So yeah, those are fun. And then, like I said, Southern Lotus, again with the Christmas. I guess I didn't realize that I got all these holiday ones and not different ones to get. So I was like, oh, I do have cute and easy coloring books, but they're all holiday themed, and we're past all that. So I had to get myself the little corner book, and then the Cozy Thanksgiving, which is actually really, really nice. I do like the details in this book, so I'll have fun come Thanksgiving to try my hand at this. He's cute. Yeah, so that's fun. Cozy Thanksgiving coloring book. So those were all my bold and easy. Well, that's everything except for the one book that I'm forgetting, and I do believe it's downstairs. Yeah, because I wanted to take a picture of it. It was it's called Weird Holidays. I forget who it's by. It's published by Dover Publishing, though. I do remember that. But it's called Weird Holidays, and I did post a picture of one of the pages that I did in it on my Instagram, and it was for January 21st. So that was yesterday. Oh my gosh, it just feels like that was so long ago already. Just yesterday was National Hugging Day. So I colored the picture of the two squirrels hugging, and it was so cute, and I posted that yesterday. So I think it's downstairs because I was trying to get a picture of it with the light. I'm in a little hole right now. Not much natural light reaches me here, so so I took it downstairs, and I am unable to show it to you now. So if I can do a successful editing where I add in a little part, maybe right about here after I'm done talking, you know, I'm just giving myself some notes for my editing maybe. Then you'll see that book. But if not, it is what it is. You'll see it for my completed pages for the month of January, which is coming up so fast. I can't believe it. So, hey guys, if you're seeing this, that means I did a super amazing job at editing this video, and go ahead and press that like button because I'm really proud of myself. So this is the last book. I found it, and I just wanted to pop it up here to show you guys. This is like 2 days after recording the first video, so it's very strange to see how this is going to morph into the video. But this is the last book that I have for my collection, and I thought it was really cute. The paper quality isn't that fantastic. It's not horrible either, but it's just not that fantastic. But I thought this was really cute. Weird holidays, and throughout the year it just gives you these random national days, Dictionary Day, Grouch Day, and I thought it would be fun to put this up every once in a while to do a page from this book. This was another book like the Known for the Holidays book by Teresa Goodridge. This was another book that I told myself, like, yeah, I'm gonna color every page in this book all year long, and I'm gonna complete the book. No, that's not happening. Love Your Pet Day. And then this is the one that I did for January 21st, Hugging Day. I did it with my Crayola pencils, and it wasn't the best. Maybe that was my problem. The Crayola pencils mixed with the paper, it just didn't work too well with the mixture of the two. So I might even consider breaking out my crayon set for this and using my Crayola crayons to color in this. We'll see what happens, but maybe I'll attempt that for a day in February. What's today? Is today the 23rd or is it the 24th? Today's either the 23rd or 24th, and I'm hoping to post this video today. So what is today? I think it's the 24th, Belly Laugh Day. So y'all have to have a good laugh today, all right? It's Friday, so I don't think I'll have a problem doing that. But yeah, so that's the last book in my collection, and I'm really fun to see what weird holidays I color this year and share with you guys. So that's it, and I'm gonna go back to the other portion of the video where it's gonna close everything out. So I guess I'm going to say bye now, but then I'm going to say bye again. Okay, bye. A lot of the books that I showed today was from January, what I got in January. But because I'm still a new colorist and I don't have a horde of coloring books, I figured I would show them all off and appreciate them in this video. And I think it'll be really cool to see how I progress throughout the year with my collection and my coloring. So I think this video would be fun to look back on maybe in a year for next January and see maybe how much my collection has grown. I can definitely change because, listen, we all have the same itch. It's not a problem, it's an itch, and it's a good one. We're showing our artistic abilities, all right? So I did say to myself, you know what, if I end up getting monetized on the channel, I'll take that money and I'll put that towards more coloring books that I can get, and then I'll be able to increase my amount each month from 2 to 4 coloring books to maybe a little bit more, and we'll be able to enjoy more coloring book hauls. So we'll see about that, but this was so fun. I love going through my books. So stick around. I'm very excited to show off my completed pages for January. I do want to make a video explaining the different hashtags and maybe doing like a February coloring page plan with you guys so that you can see what I'm planning to color for the month of February, and that'll help me stay accountable to the different books that I pick out. I was very guilty with sticking with mainly Magical Worlds by Johanna Basford this month. And it does make me feel a little bit bad because there's so many other coloring books that I want to color in. So I think it'll definitely help if I plan out my coloring pages ahead of time. I'll be able to diversify the books that I'm coloring in, and I'd love to share that with you. So look out for February plans. Look out for a hashtag video that I want to explain all the different ones that I'm interested in participating in, and my January completed pages. It's coming up. I'll probably post that, you know, in an acceptable amount of time after the month ends. So that is that. Happy coloring. Oh, hold on. Let me get this menacing cat face out of here. Look at this. Isn't that so fun? Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so fun. So here's my collection. And I know it's so cute and cozy compared to a lot of other artists who have a bunch of books in their collection. I almost feel like it's more intimate to have a smaller collection because you do get to enjoy the books more. I do have a fear of getting too many coloring books to where I neglect books for months and months and months, and possibly even a year. I hear people say that they don't get to their other books because they're coloring in other books. So it is actually kind of sweet and intimate to have a nice small collection, and I think I'm very proud of my collection that I have now. I really do like the different artists that I have, and I still have more that I'm trying to pick and choose from and slowly get those in here. So maybe from here on out, because of the small little bits and pieces of orders that I'll be putting through, maybe I'll do like a quarterly haul, and I won't go through my whole collection every single time. But yeah, I think that would be an acceptable idea. So we'll see what happens. Maybe in April, I'll share another one of just the books that I got from February, March, and April. So we'll see if that comes through. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'm really excited to get into all this and share my colorings with you guys. Let me know the type of videos that you prefer. I am just gauging off of the views that I get from my videos, and I know I don't have a lot of different types out there yet, but I do have some ideas. I have some ideas that I haven't seen anybody else do before, so I'm actually really excited to get those out there and see how well they do, if they'll catch on or not. I think the long shorts are hilarious just because I don't know how to make a short. So you just sit and watch me color. But yeah, let me know what kind of coloring styles you prefer. I know a lot of people like to be talked through the coloring process, and I do really enjoy making those. I only made one Let's Color, and I did it in 2 different videos, and I apologize for the first video because it cut off. but I only did one so far and I really enjoyed it. It's just really hard for me to have all that alone time in one sitting to color with you guys. So right now my fiance is being absolutely fantastic and he's spending time with all 3 of the kids downstairs, patiently waiting for me to get done with my video so we can have family time. I'm almost done. I ramble a little bit, but yeah, so let me know what you prefer to see if you made it this far in the video, which I do get to see. I love looking at the analytics and statistics of how the videos do, and it is really cool to see like favorite parts of the video, maybe if a lot of people fast forward to a specific point. It's just fun to see the mannerisms of each video. Is like they all have their own different like characteristics, so it is fun. But if you let me know what you want, it'll help me provide that for you. So yeah, that is all I have for you today, and I think that was a lot. And I'm really excited about it. So this was really fun for me to make. I've been thinking about doing this video. I did just get, I think it was these 2 books here. These 2 books just came in on Monday this week, I think. We had a really bad snowstorm on Sunday, and they were supposed to come on Sunday, and then they were like, no, we're not delivering this in this kind of snow. So I had to wait until Monday, which is fine. But I was really wanting to make this video on Sunday, but I wanted to wait for these 2 books specifically to come in to make that. So yeah, so there we have it. And the next time you see me, I believe, will be my flip through for Saturday. Which one of these it will be, I'm not sure. Possibly the Rita Berman. We'll see. Stay tuned. And with that, I hope you guys all have a great and colorful day. Bye!